Right, hi everybody, my name's Julian Odering, and if you're growing tomatoes and you're lucky to have them looking as good as this, I'm going to give you a few helpful hints about what to do as they start growing quite lanky. Tomatoes are one of those sort of plants that really need a bit of regular maintenance all through the season. Otherwise they tend to get very hairy, bushy, and if they get too bushy, then the fruits as they ripen won't ripen nice and red because they're too covered over by a lot of the foliage that's on the plant. Now the laterals that grow from the plant, which are these things here, are the growth carriers for the tomato, and off those laterals there's always little wee flowers that come off. So we don't want too many laterals on, so what we want to do, if it's a grafted tomato, on mine I usually have about 5 or 6 maybe laterals coming off, and I always have the strongest laterals coming from the base of the plant. But as your laterals start coming off up here, it's too high for them, it'll make the plant too top heavy, and what's more, end up picking your tomatoes way up in the air. So what I do with mine is I usually have the strongest laterals starting from the bottom, and they spread out a bit like a Roman candle. Then after that, as they keep growing taller, we start taking these laterals here out. Now these laterals here, like this, there's 2 ways of doing it. One, you can pick them out with your fingers if you want to, but sometimes if you're not careful, you can bruise that lateral there, and it can cause, it could get a disease there like Phytophthora, which will die back into the plant, and it could kill the plant. So when you're actually cutting these back, you always use a sharp pair of scissors, or in this case a razor blade, and you cut it just a wee bit above the plant. So now the other thing you can do, if your plant is really quite bushy with some of these leaves here at the bottom, you can cut these leaves back like this if you need to have more light come into the plant and ripen up a lot of the fruits. But regular maintenance on your tomatoes is very, very advantageous to them. It'll keep them looking nice, stop them from getting so scrappy, and they should reward you with lots and lots of tomatoes into the future. Good luck.